the Hall of Famer, Beth Phoenix, a true pioneer.
The following contest is a gauntlet match. And from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
Without question, one of the best, most purest natural athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
One half of the Australian duo known as the Iconics.
And from Sydney, Australia, Billie Kay.
Billie Kay, Byron, wouldn't allow you to breathe the same air she does. Who said I want to hang out with her?
It's not really an option, Saxton. Billie Kay exists in a whole world you know nothing about. A world of beauty, a world of danger.
Yeah, how about a world of lies and deceit? Billie Kay and her best friend, Peyton Royce, have taken WWE by storm. Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Oh. That'll break you in half.
Oh, guys, there's the...
Gonna be woozy after that impact.
What a strike. Nice.
She has some reason to be concerned here. But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
I don't know about you guys, but I did not expect to see her in so much trouble here tonight.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Scoop slam! You gotta believe this one's over. Scoop slam!
She's looking a little unsteady. I think this match is starting to take it all out of her, guys.
Looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's gonna respond here.
Double axe handle smash.
She dodges that one. Clothesline! A pin attempt, and the fight must go on.
That's all right, Cole.
She goes for the cover. No trouble getting out of that one.
Remarkable. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She might have it.
Beautiful technique.
This one is over.
This is Beth Phoenix's match now.
Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
And Beth Phoenix Oh, yeah. Ever so dangerous.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember.
I gotta say, Byron, Ember Moon's athleticism is nothing short of amazing.
Which is why I'm so fired up for this match.
WWE Hall of Famer Booker T discovered Ember Moon, and when I asked Booker what it was about Ember that attracted him to her, he said, "She's good."
She has proven to be good. An NXT Women's Champion in the past. Certainly a future Women's Champion on Raw or SmackDown Live.
Vicious strike.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Axe handle finds its target. Double axe handle smash.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Double chicken wing applied.
Glam slam! You gotta like her chances. Shoulders on the mat.
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession.
Nasty attack to the neck.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
And Ember Moon, too quick. And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael. When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her first ever match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
I have to agree with what Byron was saying about, Beth Phoenix is looking to bring it. Boom!
That should do it.
This is Beth Phoenix's match now.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Double chicken wing applied.
Glam slam! Man, she knows how to make it. The shoulders are down. Beth Phoenix did it.
Beth Phoenix got a huge win.
Here is your winner, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
That was a big...
The Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And guys, I've been looking forward to this submission match ever since it was announced.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Ooh. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Drop down. Now leapfrog.
Nailed it.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or shoulder.
She dodges that one. Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important in a submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble.
Some superstars have more than one submission at their disposal, and it becomes a pick-your-poison scenario for their opponent. It also depends on the match. Some submission matches are based on winning via a submission move, and others involve a competitor having to use the specific submission they've chosen. In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission.
Beth Phoenix making her move. I think she's trying to prove a point.
Now that's what I call making a statement.
This is Beth Phoenix's match now.
She breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result.
Double chicken wing applied.
Glam slam!
That should do do it.
Let's go back and take another look.
Great move by her right there.
We know what's coming here.
It's no secret that Becky Lynch is one of the toughest superstars in WWE. It takes a lot to bring the last kicker down. Corey, where do you think that toughness comes from?
Well, remember, Cole, Becky was a tomboy as a kid and endured grueling training for the ring, courtesy of one Finn Balor. I saw her train in NXT. It's going to take a lot to keep Becky down. To add on to our point about Becky Lynch's toughness, she might annoy me beyond description, but her opposition must land everything in their arsenal if they want any chance to defeat the Irish last kicker.
That's true, Corey. There aren't too many superstars tougher than the fiery Irish redhead. The flame that burns inside Becky Lynch to succeed is more real than anyone can imagine.
And she turns it around on her. Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Something that was important to Becky Lynch after she made history as the first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion was to establish herself as a fighting champion.
You got that right, Michael. The Irish last kicker accepted all challenges that came her way. Becky
Looking for the win.
look at her go.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
To expand on Byron's point about Becky Lynch's mentality as the inaugural SmackDown Live Women's Champion, just take a look at the superstars who Lynch defeated to retain the title.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
And she's toying with her now.
Double chicken wing applied.
Slam, slam.
This one is over. Harsh impact. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Ooh, what impact.
Debilitating elbow drop. She is on fire.
She's calling her out.
She's tough, but nobody's that tough. Becky Lynch is credited as one of the superstars who ushered it.
Beth Phoenix done playing.
Oh, nasty impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one.
She put forth such effort. This submission match is history.
Here is your winner, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Drop down. Boom, what impact.
Oh, no, inverted atomic drop.
They call Nia Jax the irresistible force, and she's proven that moniker true as she's overpowered the competition in NXT and WWE.
You ain't kidding, Cole. In both NXT and WWE, she'd tear through up-and-coming competitors in just a minute or two. She also turned in some dominating performances against the likes of Billie, Sasha Banks, Alicia Fox, and Mickie James.
The two of you were discussing Nia Jax being irresistible, and I have to agree. You know, I recently invited Nia to my mother's house and offered to make her some apple pie. And technically, she didn't say no.
That's not what they mean by irresistible, Saxton. As the irresistible force of WWE, that means she plows through competition. Actions speak louder than words, gentlemen.
Nia Jax makes a cover. Beth Phoenix quickly breaks the count.
What a kick out. Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton. Double chicken wing applied.
Harsh impact.
This is all but over.
And Beth Phoenix picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
Big win for her tonight.
Hey, she was the better woman of the two tonight. It's that simple.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
Her dominance, her unique appearance, and her unmistakable aura have all made Asuka one of the top competitors in the entire women's division.
A great champion at NXT. A sole survivor at Survivor Series. The winner of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. What a start to her career for Asuka.
Axe handle finds its target.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know it's going to be a great match.
Effectively using the knee. Dominating shoulder tackle. Elbow finds its mark.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Asuka looks stunned by that.
But you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
I definitely didn't anticipate her struggling so much, but hey, crazier things have happened here in the WWE. James Ellsworth 2016 is a perfect example of that.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
Scoop slam. What a strike.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Asuka's found herself in a bit of trouble. Where do you see her going from here? We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Well, she really can't afford to take on too much more.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Asuka's trying to get in her opponent's head.
Scoop slam.
Big slam. You know that movie where you see the ring and 7 days later something really bad happens to you? Yeah, it works the exact same way with Asuka when you see her battle mask. Except it doesn't take 7 days. Bad things happen almost instantly.
What's this?
Nice. Shut it down.
Corey, to elaborate on Asuka's mask, it's haunting in a way. It is what Asuka calls part of her art form. Combat is her art form. Traditionally worn by Japanese artists and performers, Byron, it's a beautiful disaster.
Well, it masks her emotions, but when it comes off, you can see it in her eyes. She is ready for battle.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. You gotta believe this one's over.
She's back in full control now. Asuka's just getting overwhelmed.
Double chicken wing applied.
Glam slam!
Man, she knows how to...
She goes for the cover. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Beautiful technique.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
That running knee.
Right between the shoulder blades.
Suplex.
Elbow drop, big time.
She goes for the cover.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
This is gonna be fun!
And from Stanford, North Carolina, Lita.
The four-time WWE Women's Champion is here.
Talk about a woman who's made so much history here in WWE. Remember when she was the first female, along with Hall of Famer Trish Stratus, to main event Monday Night Raw?
And she was such an important part of the Hardy Boys Team Extreme.
nasty impact.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Last man standing matches are about as barbaric as they come, guys. It's all about pummeling your opponent to the point where they can no longer stand.
And the slam. Tag made here. Uh-oh, this is down with a power bomb.
Oh, that hurt to the chest.
Scoop slam. What could Beth Phoenix have planned here? Look out!
Lita's in serious trouble. Is there anything that can be done to get back to being a threat? You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
At this point, I don't think she's going to have what it takes to be the last one standing at the end of this match. She's really going to need to reassess her game plan.
Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to last man standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together.
Oh, and she gets out of the way.
Ooh, what impact.
Byron, regarding that Cena-Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career.
Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because your feet were taped together? Come on.
It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10.
And a knee stop!
That'll ruin your leg. Lita in a very precarious position, guys.
This is Beth Phoenix's match now.
The thing about the unique...
Double chicken wing applied.
Slam slam! He's back in full control now.
No reason for that. Not over yet.
Uh-oh.
Neck breaker.
A superstar is always in a high-profile match when they main event a Monday Night Raw. A spot Lita once found herself in when she clashed with Trish Stratus for the WWE.
Lita trying to make a comeback.
Lita got out of there in time.
Lita looking for something big.
You guys bring up Lita and Trish's Women's Championship match. It isn't lost on anybody that was the first time women were given the spotlight to have a match end Monday Night Raw. It was uncharted territory.
The Lita-Trish rivalry had reached a fever pitch, and the two weren't given that main event spot. They earned that main event spot.
Oh, straight forearm.
So much damage inflicted.
The first ever Women's Royal Rumble match was historic, but I don't believe it would have been possible without the contributions Lita has made to sports entertainment. The barrier she broke down in her career opened the door for the caliber of talented women in the WWE today.
We will go on.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Look at the look in her eye.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. Michael, you recognize Lita opening the door for women. And many of those talented women were in...
And a knee stop!
That'll ruin your leg. Lita in a very precarious position, guys. And Beth Phoenix says, not this time.
Oh, damage to the body.
Beth Phoenix in a tough spot here.
Her hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
She's not looking good, guys, but we've seen her come back from worse in the past, and I'm willing to bet she can do it again here in this last man standing match.
Well, she still seems to be in good shape, though. Her opponent is really going to have to pour it on here if she expects to get back in this match.
Look out here. Ring rattling.
Uh-oh. Nailed it. We're looking at complete domination here.
And Beth Phoenix says, not this time.
Glam slam.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
The ref wasn't finished.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, the Glamazon, Beth